All right, we're doing the Archon Quest. I want to see what this is all about. Maybe there's some new lore that's pretty good. And we get to see our favorite character that's getting a skin this patch. I just I think
I
my
have
Noel just
gathered
died.
everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Wow, an important announcement. Tell me what it is.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Wow, amazing.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting in... Lady Ningguang.
Oh god, that guy is sus. He's the imposter.
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
Okay.
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding.
3 key items. Alright, seems like I'm gonna go fetch
They are
those.
as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
What the? What are those? What are those?
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float.
Oh,
Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
okay, so we know how the Jade Chamber just randomly floats in the air now, I guess. Very cool. Thanks, Ningguang.
Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
But when?
I
Whoa.
take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Whoa,
You may
knowledge.
ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
You wanna see what's in my garage?
It's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes...
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plush.
Alright, later, Randy.
No.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a...
Soon TM will be asking her
heard
3
my
questions.
announcement, did you?
Easy.
What do you think? Interested?
Can I
Yes.
really ask you anything?
Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Oh, wait. Actually, though? True.
Really? Ooh, then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Paimon, you stupid rat, just stop talking.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Oh,
The
okay.
construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside... I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive,
Please seek out my
remember,
secretary.
this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it.
I won't. Because this is, a video game.
Busy. Come on, we better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look, it seems like there's something kind of fishy going on.
Ma'am, you
No,
seem
it's
like
not
an eminent
fishy.
and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest, Lady Ning. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Why don't you stand there?
Oh, right, yeah.
There is the new character, Shenhe, just coldly blocking those two, but for good reason, because they were sus as well. A lot of sus characters. My Noelle is dead.
They said they
I knew it.
useful information.
As soon as it put me into the cutscene midair,
Right now. Let's follow
it was over. It was a grief. Alright. And now we're gonna go stalk people. A wonderful thing to do as soon as we start a quest.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Oh, found them again. Hiya. How's it going?
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? No, don't worry. We're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money?
Bruh, gambling debts.
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
She's about to pull out the spear
Come on, ma'am. You
of
seem like an
justice.
intelligent lady. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Strolling into Leo.
There it is. Now he's shouting and getting angry. Fuck him up.
Then one mean restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here we are. Perhaps...
Boss, I'm telling you,
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
You again? Oh, this isn't even the first time. These guys are double sus.
What are the Millilith doing here?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians?
No, don't.
Get out of here. Randy's. Are you alright?
Shenhe,
Okay, your name. Yeah, I got it.
Huh?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well...
Paimon, please shut up. I'm gonna skip every Paimon voice line.
To defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a reasonable means of, dealing with that situation.
You can't... this is Liyue Harbor.
Laws.
She doesn't know about laws. She's above the law.
No, apparently not.
Really?
What was that noise? I didn't even hear anything.
I haven't eaten enough.
She's so... wait! That's right! They said you went around all the restaurants ordering... Then of course you're still hungry!
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
You eat medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Wow, she's like literally like 2 minutes worth of dialogue and she's a psychopath. Like I knew she was like, from like the trailers and stuff like that, homicidal nature, haha, funny meme, but like Jesus, dude.
Kinda hard to explain.
There's a reason why she's a psychopath.
Far away. Let's take Shenhe. After all, you can't work...
Yeah, let's go to a pharmacy for food. Yeah, wow, this is...
Seems like it's her first...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go.
Even this guy is like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
You know, Paimon, this is the one voice line I can agree with.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful.
Rather awful. What? I'm so lost.
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the rest? If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon...
Okay, shut up,
I'm
Paimon.
not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Okay, so she's really trying to,
Enough about me.
Oh, right! Paimon
she's, only the strong survive type of person.
the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been...
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yes, ma'am. Can you help?
You get to ask Ningguang any... Were you interested in...
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no... However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Wow, awesome.
Don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really... But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot...
She really didn't
easier.
have to. She's not an Adeptus.
Then let's not delay.
Great!
I've already
I'm not
read
sure
it.
whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Okay.
We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then we alone shall become the
Oh,
victors.
no.
Oh, that is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Yes, I agree. I agree.
But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Core...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
We've seen this guy like 80 times. Please, release him already.
Baiju? What are you doing out...
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase...
But he's probably only coming in Sumeru, because Dendro is non-existent.
So, I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much run dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now.
Wow, unfortunate.
I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
So Ningguang just stole a dead baby. Interesting.
We've got other stuff to do. While you're here...
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up as far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun...
Okay, we're gonna see Xingqiu again.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun... Thanks, Baiju.
As soon as that name is brought up, just think
Good luck to you
Xingqiu.
all. And if there's anything for...
Can't wait to see him again. Look, I've already got him out because, you know.
Body and mind.
See that? This is the hard read. And now we walk another 100 meters.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, why do I detect an urgency in your voice.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can...
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Information.
Paimon, please wait a moment.
Alright. Sick. So what?
I
What were you
need
gonna
to
say?
entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of...
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
It's like everybody's heard of this. There's only like 5 people there.
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
Only one piece. One piece.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million more.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay.
500 million?
Yeah, I don't think I can afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
Without any sunset...
I can fund my entire account with 500 mil.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard of them.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper.
Oh,
But if I am not
Adeptus.
mistaken,
Yes.
he has already passed away. Yes,
Dang.
precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
Bruh.
Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
He's going off of books. This man cross-referenced books. And... Never mind.
Great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
True. You bring up a good point.
Wouldn't it be a little, you know...
Yes, it is disrespectful.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
She didn't read that. She lived
Just a
beside
rumor
him.
I heard out in the mountains.
A rumor. Yeah.
Let's go.
You're capping.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanism.
Okay, we will be.
Alright, time for a bank robbery. And by bank robbery, I mean abode robbery.
Body and mind.
Is this new? I swear I haven't been here in so long. Alright. So what's going on here?
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Shenhe just walks up. She's like, sick. What? What is she? What? What is this? Okay, now it's raining. Awesome.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new ceiling?
Oh god. Follow the Sealy. I am doing exactly that. No, please don't take me all the way down the mountain. No. Ain't. Oh, okay, wait, no, this is probably where the,
Got to here and then disappear.
easy. Okay, you know what? Nice. I'm just gonna go into it with this.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
That is very pretty.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like...
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for.
Really? Let Paimon see! Look, it's gone and snuck beneath it. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Could there be
Oh
something
god,
below
it's
the
fog
clouds?
again. It's Surumi Island
These
again.
are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
It's like she
If we
knows
want to
everything
go down,
about them.
We must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti.
All right, then let's...
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Well, there you go. Trial Shenhe again. Level 90 spear. It's got 741 attack. 585 Noblesse Oblige. Why? Why do you do 5791? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh, what constellation is this? Constellation 3. Oh god. That's very... What? What the fuck is happening?
That's going back in the wash.
Burst forward.
Let me read you a verse.
Okay, wait, there's like one of those like weird rock thingies that I have to break. Where is it though? I like the music here. It's very... Did I not pick that up? Okay, never mind, I did. I thought it just disappeared in my face. Oh, wind current? I see. What? Hello? Please? Okay, why is it not? Come on. No? There's clearly a wind current there.
Someone needs assistance.
God damn it. Please. Let me go. There you go. This feels like some lobby music. Oh, platforms are just appearing. Oh. My favorite. Okay.
Unleash! My will embodied!
Whoa, the fact that she can have 2 stacks? I feel like that constellation is very, very important to make Shenhe the best you can be. What is
Appears
this?
that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
No, I'll let my team take care of this.
As a good knight should.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Wow, that thing had no health. I deleted that. Oh, and now we just fall. God, Paimon, shut up, please.
Is everyone okay? Look! The Celia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Everyone on me! Come on!
I don't have cryo characters. Shenhe is useless in this party. Bonk, 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 donk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright. And then we fall further down. Or maybe the Ruin Guard comes to life. Ah, yes. This is just a Ruin Guard, you know, I fought these things with inflated HP in the Abyss before. Oh my god.
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Yeah, we could have been dead. Hog.
Hey, that Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh? Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh my god, is this a strength puzzle? This is literally a strength puzzle. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not good at these. And this is like 3-dimensional as well. This is gonna hurt my head. Ooh, a chest. Okay, there's no way I can get around that now. I've ruined myself. Wait. No. No, not like this. Oh, okay. You know, I was expecting that to be a lot harder, but if it's easy, you know, that works too. Another ancient core array. That's the wrong button.
Advance! Rally! Burst forth!
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Cryo incarnate! Manifest! Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword!
I don't know, man. To me, it just feels like Shenhe is doing like nothing. You really need cryo characters to make her work. I'm not used to Ruin Guards dying that fast. That's not normal. Oh wait, I still have to bonk this thing. I thought I was done. Okay, there you go. Whoa, a big rocket, bruh. This is actually Tomb Raider. This is not Genshin Impact. You guys came to the wrong game.
I'll catch up.
Do 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 do.
Over there. Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
That thing is massive. I thought this was supposed to be a stone. I know she said it was large, but like, Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Ooh, a chest. Give me a chest. Easy. It... Okay, it gave me 2 primo. I'll take that. Didn't give me any loot, but I'll take primos.
Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge.
True. It needs to be this big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
Then again,
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Okay, so how do you activate it?
wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like that.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized
Okay,
if we
Paimon.
activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too!
Yep.
But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
And before Shenhe's homicidal nature gives her unbelievable strength as well.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Wow. I am actually so good at predicting where the story is gonna go.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. For my safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this gotta be extra careful when...
Is it now? Well then, thank you.
Okay. I think that's like, you know, common sense.
Let's meet at the buildings.
What? What the fuck? No. They're trying to hint that it's all Adepti strength, but it's not. This is a human. This is a fucking human. How is this human? This is not human. That's the wrong button. I need to equip that, and then pew. Oh my, wait, this part looks so different. Wait, I didn't even come here yet. Oh my god. Were those statues always there? God, this whole place looks so different. It's a big old construction site now. I had a weird like lisp there.
Oh my god, how can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh,
nope.
Mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I'm...
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulate! I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute.
Shenhe! And Ningguang's little helper!
Ningguang's little helper. Damn, that's rude. Come on, Paimon.
So you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Yeah, come on, Paimon, get it right. It's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to... As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest...
I don't need a place to rest. We're gonna go get all three.
Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What
Oh, really?
is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
She's gonna be like, I'm not happy about praises from people who are worthless. Or some shit like that.
Whenever Paimon gets praised...
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty...
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well...
She just got a headache from trying to communicate with people. I get it, Shenhe. I totally understand. It's difficult.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
More psychopathic tendencies? Mm-hmm.
When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy...
Okay. If you insist.
Yes, I do insist.
Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hotel. Wait. It never. Hold up. They never said it was a hotel. My mom's trying to live lavish. Is it up? Please don't tell me it's up. Okay, no, it's not. Let's take a break. Hello, hotel owner.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
Wow.
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky.
Yeah, okay, wow. Just get on with it.
Still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys.
Alright, sick.
You should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around
Yep, obviously Paimon just wants to eat, you fat. I mean.
One of the guests walk in with a huge. Let's buy one for Shenhe too.
All right. I will. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? Let's go and say.
Oh yeah, she just randomly appears, you know, the Adeptus just randomly shows up. And now they're gonna make me climb a mountain just to talk to her. Her, him, it, I don't know.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
I would make the assumption that we are.
So far, so good. Yeah. So
naturally, save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful.
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Yeah, there it is.
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Wow, dun 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 dun. We all saw that coming.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
I thought so. Yes, Paimon, you're dumb.
Do you mean to say
I mean,
that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
yes, most certainly she's a psychopath.
To start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Okay, that was very smart.
Ah, yes. She was like this. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave.
In a cave.
I was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Wow. Okay. Ooh.
So dangerous.
When one arrived,
tell me about it.
She had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile.
But not for her. Yeah, yeah.
She was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Yeah, she just wanted to bash the head in of those guys, but hey.
She still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Nice.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding, even had the stalemate continued.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Yes.
Alas,
Mm-hmm.
the mortal world is
Wow.
rife with suffering of every kind.
You know,
And she had
half of Paimon's lines in this story quest are not that bad. Surprisingly, no, she's usually just annoying, annoying, useless 2 cents that adds nothing to the story, but at least they're trying to be a little funny with her.
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti, however, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
Okay, so the ropes that she has makes her dull, I guess you can say.
They have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
That's actually sad. Oh. She's just taking a stroll.
That people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth, Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, if she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching.
Alright, time to get some slip.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus.
After all, yeah. Right. And then we wake up and she's like murdered people. And then, we get this whole fiasco in Liyue again.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught some. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
Well, yeah.
After all, Master is very talkative.
Yes, the same thing with Ganyu. Ganyu was fat. I mean, what?
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit.
Yeah, there you go. She just basically indirectly said, I don't like communicating with people.
Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Yep.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
That's sweet.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepta anyway. Now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an...
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
Great!
That's cute.
Now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other... But before we do that, let's go to... After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last
Oh my god, Paimon, please shut up. Stop talking about grilled chicken drumsticks.
Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
What was that voice?
It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Oh, Yunjin is here too. Yunjin makes an appearance.
The Jade Chamber is, but it seems...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person...
Okay, that was pretty
Given
funny.
the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into two. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
That's very intelligent. I'm surprised they put
The
so much
remainder of the
detail into
construction
thinking
work
about
is then
that.
carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Yep, sounds about right.
Can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto, our favorite. Her voice actor is like so good. I just need to say that because like, spicy.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured...
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun.
Miss
or
Yun.
Yunjin.
Yunjin.
Probably the most famous figure in the Lyra opera scene.
Yep, I've got her.
Greetings.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... Sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
Wow.
Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, to be honest with you all, I am in...
Why do I feel like this interaction between those three is gonna go very wrong?
That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections. Wow. So it looks like... Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No.
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a... Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure... Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun.
She's just trying to get a piece of the puzzle. I'm gonna ask all 3 questions.
The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
sure.
We'll split into teams then, and I'm gonna take off. See you later.
But isn't only the best sourced item used for the...
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has Ooh, what's the opera called? The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adept.
Bruh. Come on, not the place to bring it up, Yunjin.
It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
That's a very exaggerated name. And then it just ends there. Okay, come on. You could have added like a little more dialogue to end that a little more smoothly, don't you think? Probably just TP here. Save myself a couple extra meters. I'm not buying grilled tigerfish Paimon. We're on a mission. Oh, okay. Please let me climb. Thank you. Hello, my good sir.
Hmm? Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
A Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father.
This blacksmith is Giga Chad. Only forges iron and does manly things. He doesn't listen to operas.
Yunjin? Stage use. Oh, so
Okay, wait, never mind. I take that back.
sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon.
Oh, okay, yeah, so he doesn't go to operas. I'm somewhere in between.
So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've...
No? We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds.
Star Splinter Iron.
And Symbrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Wait, Chi-Chi's in the background. Do you guys see that? Right there. What is she doing there? Chi-Chi, are you lost?
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for... I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Bro, stop talking about Yunjin. You're gonna trigger her.
Spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration.
Okay, but like, what is... Wait, no, she's still there. Hello, you lost? Ma'am? I'm so confused.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks.
Her voice is very soothing.
Gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story, what's the story about?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
A hero? Wait, Shenhe's a hero?
Cool. A hero story?
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that in that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Okay, so I'm starting to see who that child is.
Nasty piece of work.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
And murdered that monster and put it 6 feet under.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade.
A dagger?
She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived,
Murderous tendencies?
she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
That was the stalemate, and she emerged as the victor. Wow. You couldn't make this any more obvious.
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legend.
Literally just panning the camera to her like, yes, we are talking about her. You need to know about this.
And she would never, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story.
I really like this story, yeah, because they paint her into a hero.
I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
Damn, don't be so harsh on yourself.
I've never considered that opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his...
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon!
Okay, Paimon. Okay. So it just gives me this big circle. What are we doing? Use of visions. What, like...
I must leave no...
Please don't tell me we're supposed to go on some 5-head shit. Oh. Okay, that's one. What? Is that another? Oh my god, it's all the way up there. Okay. Elevator, go. It doesn't. Oh my. I hate it. I hate climbing in this game. Climbing this game fucking sucks.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
No, we just need to find that Subrosium.
Master
Mr.
John said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Why don't we try there? Hello, good sir.
Hey, there really is someone here.
It's an old man. It's a boomer.
Looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir.
Like what?
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted... Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhe, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this
gentleman.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But this place is deserted now. No one ever...
Huh? You know... Thank you, kind sir. We'll go... Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll... Okay, then let's see...
How does she know that? Alright, we're just gonna find some random Subrosium here, whatever that is. Easy.
Huh. What's this?
Nope, it's a notebook. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I'll give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness is beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. Okay, so I would assume this is the husband talking to the wife, so that's probably Shenhe's dad. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at her daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to being harmed. She was close. And that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yes, ma'am.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually... And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Gosh darn it. Yunjin is like, oh god, my heart. I feel so bad for her.
Truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved.
Wait, now we're just searching for records? Wait. What happened to Subrosium? Wait. No. Stop. Records of a changing village.
It seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Okay. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his... Oh my god, dude. It has been confirmed that the traces of the evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away and still, I do want...
Maybe that's like...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Maybe that's like her uncle or something. I thought it was her dad for a second, but it isn't.
This is it.
Magic engraved on Subrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake, south of Mount Tianheng, at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Why is that so specific? Oh my god.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe.
And then Shenhe murdered the man. That's probably not what happened, but...
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I was a very close friend of your father's.
Okay.
I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
Oh.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
Damn.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
She just said she feels nothing at all.
We're back!
Well, at least you got a chance to
I will
apologize.
leave you all in peace. Shenhe, I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
The old times, back when I was a young spry gentleman.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
And then he just walks away. He didn't even say, you know, glad I could be of help or something.
Look, this tells us how to...
Let's go.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to... Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that...
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here...
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
my master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society.
Well, you're still a psychopath with homicidal tendencies, so probably not gonna happen. But
I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think it.
Don't worry. In fact, I think maybe you've already started.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the We can't let someone else beat us.
Paimon, you're such a rat. They were having a good moment right there, and you're just like, let's go get some rocks. Paimon's a rat. Go to the middle of the lake. Alright. Bet. Wait until evening, around 17:30. Not only that, I have an achievement. 5 Primo, Pog Champion. 17:30. Oh my god, look at that. Literally right on 17:30 or 5:30 or, you know, however you wanna call it. Military time. If you don't know how to read military time, you're weak and fragile. You're not Giga Chad. Look for Subrosium. Okay. I guess just looking at the sun is magically spawn the Subrosium. Is that Xiao? That's Xiao. Oh my. What is Xiao doing here?
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in.
No, but like, what is Xiao doing here?
Curious if Beto's made any progress.
I guess that we're just gonna see these NPCs soon. Hence why they're just propped up there. That's so weird though. They couldn't have like separated it like a little bit. No. A little too much work for them. You gotta cut them some slack.
Oh, goodness.
Goodness.
This is some top quality ore you found.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Good end product out of the guess. Now it's my time to shine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Easy. We're doing splendid.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and so...
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But
I'll sort that out.
Oh?
Yes. I have been... When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest.
Oh.
In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
Okay, so she's rooting for Ningguang. That's why she
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long.
Yeah, you lack common sense. I mean,
maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should... But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a
yeah, we'll get you blasted. I mean, what?
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to...
Yeah, Master Zhang's about to become an Adeptus, okay.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else... I'll catch up.
Wonder Core. Whoa. Let me read these. Hold up. The core component to the Jade Chamber's mechanisms. When combined with Adepti sigils, they can be used to control the control center of the Jade Chamber. Didn't we get another sigil before? Oh, that was a sigil of permission. They contain dense adeptal energy. Yeah, get me some nice 5-star items. Is there any way to get closer? No, there isn't. This is such a tragedy. Alright. A whole 200-meter walk. Run, walk. Kinda somewhere in between. I feel like this kinda wrapped up faster than I was expecting.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
And all of you suck at gathering materials. Please do better next time.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plustrite yet.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I didn't even do anything.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join...
Alright then. Guess we'll head up. This has been a long time coming.
It really hasn't been. That was fast. Oh, Rise of the Jade Chamber. Oh, look at that. Mechanism.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky.
And it'll come crashing down again.
Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
That was kind of a cool, like, cut to the, like, you know, the shift in... Nah, that was really cool.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon.
You're next. What is your question?
Alright. Time for the beans. This is what I've been waiting for.
I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Bruh. Why? Why have you done this, Ningguang? You're telling me you don't know anything? You've got infinite Morahak!
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask
No, no, don't. Please don't, Paimon. You're gonna
Managing a
waste it.
successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Yeah, it won't. I don't want to make money.
Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face.
Yeah, Paimon, you greedy rat.
You helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
I don't want to be employed here.
Great! So next, no more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a quick...
Me?
Yes, this is a...
Thank you. But
Are you sure? This is a once...
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive.
Sleep,
as long
veg.
as you respect the rules here. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor. Yes. To become perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou, it's your turn.
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved.
What the fuck?
Don't forget it's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
What? Wait.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou, Ningguang...
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation.
Why? Wait, no. Why can't I get information on that? No. Should have used their question on that. No.
I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Commence! Whoa. Oh, animation. Oh my. Oh my god, it's really floating. Oh my god. No, not again. No. He's back. Please tell me we get to fight that thing. Please tell me we get to fight that thing.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Osial's wife.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago.
Why is she not a
Knowing
5-star? Why is she not a
hatred
5-star?
toward the
Why is
Jade
she not a...
Chamber. I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on
Oh,
our
Constellation
strength alone.
6. Wait. Constellation 900 Ningguang. What is this? What is this? Oh my... Oh, there's Kaching. And Ganyu. Wait, this cutscene is so good. Wait. This picked up so fast. What? Tsunami incoming. That's what happens when you make a god's wife angry. Y'all better watch out.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Oh my god. Gon, you are not gonna do anything with that bow. I am sorry. Double blade, let's go! Okay, we just got blasted.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is
The
day that you
flashback.
can
This is her power spike.
human society.
This is it. One chance for redemption. Wait, wasn't she human? Why is she glowing? Wait. Oh my. Yeah, you still gotta deal with that thing. Yo, Kaching, why haven't you done anything yet? Whoa, she's going in. And we're still just here, hurting and dead. We got actually slapped.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Yeah, you've already done it once before. Okay, so what's happening now? Literally got 1 HP. And I can't hit her. What the? What? Wait. 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 I'm not ready for it. Wait. I'm not ready. Time out, home team. There's another one. Why is there another one? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, what is happening? Wait, this is actually so hype. Sadly, I don't have the right team for this, but I'm trying to do something here.
Transfiguration.
P3, is this P3? They're going berserk. Oh, things are happening. Okay. That's it. They're back. Or she, what? I don't even know what to call this thing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, they really combined forces right there. Oh my god. Okay, I got blasted. Oh, I dodged all of that, I'm sick. Can I attack him here? I can. Alright, we're going in. Come on, do your thing. Let me hit you. No, don't disappear. No! Come back, my ult. Okay, this is it. Get him. I do no damage against this thing. Holy, it has resistances. Okay.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
So that thing is still alive. So we did all that for nothing. We're just chasing loose ends.
I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Well, my bad. I didn't want you to fight a giant god of death again.
She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek...
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
That was cool, though.
So the crisis has been safely averted.
Can that be like a weekly boss or something?
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were... Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady on behalf of the entire Millelith. Thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time... I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Oh.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
I agree.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
There it is.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is hence on balance. One finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes, I feel happier than I expected.
Stares at me. Bruh, 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 bruh.
In fact, one has many...
There'll be no need for that.
They are all like this.
Yeah, they are, because you're weird.
Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Come to the Jade Chamber. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber.
Yeah, celebrate with Primo Gems, yes? Oh, you can just teleport there now. This'll be some good picture fodder. Just do the thing that Ningguang did. Just to flash the camera there.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am
Half them are Randy's. I don't believe it.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of...
Yeah. Okay, there she is. Okay. And then Paimon does that little wiggle with no sound attached to it. Oh, another cutscene. Alas. The music is hype.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
This is like surprisingly working really well. It feels like two separate styles, and they're just like clashing them together. Okay, that looks really sick. Oh my god. That's a print screen right there, if I ever saw one.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
The traveler is drinking. The traveler is an alcoholic. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was wonderful. Also,
you're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine damsel of devastation is a mourn. The play has an ending, but life.
Thank you.
Ms. Yun, here you are.
Zhu Tao.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP.
Please stop.
You're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Alright.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar.
Hey!
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Yup. And there it is. Well, Crane returns on the wind. Dragon Helder's false fin. What is that? Wait, what is that? Is that a material of some sort? Wait, hold up. Is it a... Can I go by like level or something? What is it? What is that? It was purple. It's definitely like a furnishing, right? No, it's not a furnishing. Wait. What is it then? Not a gadget either. Material of some sort? Food. Ascension material? Ascension material. Dropped by Vishaps. So this is to level up characters. Interesting. And I got one more thing. I didn't even see what it was. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, that was everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, pretty good. Kind of slow at the start, but it really picked up at the end. I thought this was fun. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sub, comment, like. If not, I steal your primos. Have a good day.